playing. Before we get started actually on the story, we have a few announcements to make, like usual. All sessions should currently be...
DM, you're not live yet.
Oh.
Yes, I think we are.
Not yet. At least Twitch isn't saying you are.
There's a little delay on it.
Yeah. So I am just refreshing and checking when we are live.
Okay. Shall I just continue?
Yeah.
Well,
for me, we're live.
Okay.
Yeah, for me,
so,
we're live.
like I said, all sessions up until now should be in YouTube shade. Personally, make sure of that. And well, in the upcoming week, we're gonna upload this session onto the YouTube, which is Shade of Yellow, but then with an O, not a 0. Second, the player of Cordo has had a little accident, so we just decided to exclude his face cam. He is just all fine. He has a face still. He is healthy. Don't worry about him.
Okay. Cordo is still okay.
Exactly. Thank you.
And Cordo still cares.
Yeah, still cares.
Yes, after hours.
I'm not sure. Are there any other announcements I should make?
Corona sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does indeed.
We love you all.
But still, as everybody is on the whole, even within everywhere, not only in Europe, in the Netherlands, but also in America, or anywhere around the world, we're all trying to get by currently through this epidemic. The weeks have been shitty by normal standards, I would say. And I hope that all of you are safe. Keep up with the social distancing that the CDCs and just the government, the health organizations give us. And luckily for us, we can still play our game, but for a multiple of people who have games like this are currently unable to do games, just playing at home would be with friends, which in some countries is allowed, some not, because of governmental issues. And I hope that all of you and all those players still can find another way to be with their friends and have us go through this time. I hope that everybody can stay safe with this and enjoy and can find some comfort within this game. Have fun.
Stay safe, stay inside, care for your loved ones if needed from a distance.
And wash your hands.
Yes. We're all in this together, and now I can go and sing High School Musical, but let's keep your ears safe as well. So safe distance, wash your hands, enjoy our steady live stream. Don't commit murder. Also a good thing.
Keep yourself to the rules.
Anything Rayla, ask yourself, would Rayla do this? Then don't.
Yeah.
Also technically with Leonard, don't do things that Leonard would do.
Yeah.
Funny thing about
the
that.
stupid things that Leonard does.
There has been a small update. Maybe you can see it in the stream now, with everybody's faces except mine. But Leonard here has gotten him the shiny new award. Can anybody guess what award that is?
I am not seeing shit. Oh, I'm seeing shit.
I have no idea.
It's this award that we've been talking about the past few games that definitely belongs to Leonard.
Worst dad. Hands down.
There we go.
Fair enough.
Also, worst mom. Hands down.
Yeah, we don't have an award for that yet.
Also, ask yourself, would Amaryllis do it? Then do it.
I'll sleep on everyone. Yes, sure.
Except for stealing souls. That's not okay, Amaryllis.
We don't do that here.
That's right. Let's keep it that way.
Alright, guys, shall we get into the... detail. Alright, so last few times we have the shenanigan succeeded in stealing the skull in Hazelville Mansion. Judgement, however, did not approve of this, and whilst you were on your way back, she and a few other bandits tried to take over the group.
Another?
A few other
A
bandits?
few other bandits?
Yes.
I'm not a bandit.
A few other bandits.
And
Okay.
a few bandits.
A few bandits, yes. With a few bandits, he tried to take over the group. The bandits all died, and Jasmine ran away.
Coward.
So, currently, the group is still on the path. And you're traveling with a steady pace. The sun is about to get up now. You all take a point of exhaustion because you have, you all have had a short rest, but the long rest hasn't been a thing yet. So,
Hasn't it, though?
well, so a few of you have slept, and you have had a full night rest, I think, because you slept 4 hours. But everyone who needed 8 hours of sleep now is coping with a point of exhaustion. And that's where we start. So, you're on the path. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm guessing I am on front of the horse cart, so I'm just driving and I'll just take any orders from someone that's like, we're gonna go left because I don't know shit.
Can I use this time to nap?
You can. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Rayla has her award too, by the way. I see in the Roll20 chat.
What?
The Worst Mom Award.
No!
Ah.
Who cares? Selectively, I am in the totally wrong D&D session, I see, right now. Oh dear.
But Leonard also cares.
Okay,
There
so
we are.
He cares, but he's just an idiot.
whilst you're discussing about whether you care about each other or not, apparently,
Amaryllis is taking a nap. The child is tired.
Like I said, do what Amaryllis would do. Don't do what the rest would do.
Can I give Amaryllis a wing pillow?
yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
So Cordo sits down next to you, Amaryllis, and
Gordo cares.
I do.
he folds out the wing for you to lay your head on.
Ericog, Professor Pillow. Let's go.
That was the wrong thing, sorry.
What are you doing, Shade?
I did something stupid.
Oh, we have a fancy map right now.
Yes.
I have opened up the entire map. So the place that you could see up until now was wait, hang on, I can do this.
Why is the turn order still on?
Because I forgot to turn it off. You could up until now you could see this part, but I decided to open up the entire map. Not even all is on it yet, but that's fine.
Also, I am going to do a identifies.
You're going to identify the items that you received last time.
Yep.
Received.
Quick
Well,
question
that's
to the DM. I'm from here, right? Like this part of the mountain? If I'm correct?
You are from here.
Oh, okay. Well, just for my information, so I know like where we are and what I would know.
No worries.
Okay.
So you are from here, and you traveled all the way up. Wait, I have my arrows. All the way up there. And don't look at the sizes.
No, I
distance
figured.
isn't right. I mean, hey, I'm there in 1 turn. Good. No.
Yeah, that's good. Look at me traveling, how quick. Oh.
Run.
Anyways, so yeah, sleeping. Right. The identifications. I don't have what I don't want to open. So you have 4 or 5 items to identify, and I'm going to PM to you in the Roll20 chat what they all are.
Okay, I can do. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, that's me. Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
Now quickly need to check my. Oh my goodness, where did I leave this stuff?
I just noticed an explanation for why I'm not showing my face cam. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
I'm too dumb to set a longboard instead, though.
Okay,
didn't
please put
say-
that one in the D&D quotes.
Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I have things to maintain. Namely, everything
Such
that you see on
as
screen.
your pride, or it has that been gone too?
Was it not last campaign? It was the session 4, I think, where I put it. Yay! Got it.
Now, my
You
dear,
copy and paste it.
my dear,
Yeah, I don't have the description though.
my
My
dear
dear.
Rayla, everything that I need to maintain is the fancy Roll20 and the cam frames, my dear. I may have 3 screens, but I only have 1 head.
You copy and
You
paste
do
it.
now.
Yes,
I can, but I'm
I
not
know, a
going
big
to do
surprise.
Well,
Because I'm lazy.
the watchers don't know this.
that.
For all they know, you could have 3 heads.
They've
3.
seen me before. Tell them, chat. Tell them that you've seen me before.
Come on, guys.
Come
Pull
on,
him.
back Cordo up.
No, no.
Back me up, please.
I mean, they've never seen you like in a full 360 view, so they don't know if you've got a head on the back of your head.
Really?
Guys, I think all of these items are very handy.
Yeah, you had those items, right?
Well, I would say these are still handy, which are 5 healing potions,
Oh yes.
which is kind of easy. So, there. I have a cloak with illusionary abilities, which can actually, I think would be fantastic. It could be powerful in your hands, but
Ew.
Visible now.
Okay.
you know what? I think that is
that.
exactly an item for. This would exactly help someone who can stealth very well.
Yeah, you basically see like Rilla's normally quite undead eye like starting to sparkle. She's like, mine.
Shiny stuff. Make
Basically.
click clack sound.
Yeah.
Shine!
Wait,
I
my
am
click-clicks.
going to give this. I would give this to. First, I'm giving it to the little one.
Okay.
Mostly because she needs a blanket.
Yes.
And after
Yeah, me
that,
burning doesn't matter or anything, you know.
and after that, as you say this, I point a small stick to one of the small stick that's near it towards Rayla.
Oh no.
Don't be so cranky.
You're pointing a stick at me.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Rayla?
Yeah.
Where did I leave this thing? Hang on. Wait,
I
what?
only
Boy.
see
Oh,
a cloak
no.
of many fashions in my screen at the moment.
Yeah, you can click away if you wish to. Oh no, I did not really take over this description. Why did I not? Dang it.
Dang it.
Gosh darn it.
Also, Leonard, if you continue in such a manner, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take away your reward.
Why?
Because you made a good decision as a parent.
I'm gonna get my
You.
click-clacks. Hang on.
And I'm afraid the worst father of the year cannot make a sensible decision.
Oh, it can. He can, but he's just being it. He could.
Why
also-
is there no? Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah, there we go. That was the one.
The shiny click-clacks.
Nice.
That's the one I was looking for.
They're
Bleep
very
clicks.
Okay.
I have another pair.
I'm not going to show off my dice collection.
It's loading. Okay,
It would
so
take too long.
I can't.
Rayla,
Yeah.
I would like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I believe my charisma isn't all that high. Although I think it actually might be. Hang
You're
on.
good at deception, so it should be.
Yeah, it should be high, right? Oh no, it's not.
Rip.
It's not low, but it's not high. Oh, it's decent.
Decent.
You made it.
Hey.
I'm very afraid. What Leonard just
I am
did.
very afraid. Whenever I was points his wand at you, and I mean like a literal stick.
Could be quite a sticky situation.
Oh
Oh
no!
I am proud.
And we have another quote.
Okay, I got it now in
Well,
my.
it doesn't. Well, your charismatic is very well. By the way, does it if I do it again?
It does cost a charge.
Hmm?
It does cost charges. If you are asking for that.
I want you to fire.
You want to? Yes. Tell
If
me.
I can, if do I know that if the spell hits her again, does she have to make the save again?
Yes, you should. But after 3 charges, you can have risk of it exploding into magic.
I'm doing it once more.
Alright, you can make another charisma saving throw.
I don't want to, but I assume I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice, indeed.
You can automatically fail if that's what you want.
Yeah,
I
that's it,
don't
you can-
want to. I automatically want to, succeed. But apparently that's not a thing in D&D. I did not succeed.
Oof.
The moment that Leonard points the wand at you for a second time, you just feel
First
the
off, his
curls,
face.
the points of your mouth curl up, and you cannot control it. You are forced to smile for 1 minute.
Something like hideous laughter or something.
No, because
I'm
you're
going
not.
to say, well, what bucks?
Okay, so
I know who I'm
assuming
going to give this to. I'm keeping this for myself currently.
assuming this is like only on her mouth, should be like her mouth would be like, but her face would be like,
You son of a bitch.
yes.
Big
That is
mouth,
very
you
strange.
son of a bitch. Are you going to kill fucking?
You're a son of a bitch.
Like the Joker, he sometimes like smiles like a maniac. That's basically real, right?
Although, when you look around, you see Rayla, and she looks with a very, very pissed off face. But her mouth is smiling.
Look, Carlos, she is smiling.
I actually don't know how you guys see this because
Oh,
I'm
happy
probably
she
with
is.
my back towards you, honestly.
Oh, so you have one of these things too?
I have one of what for things?
The thing that makes you not sure what you really do. or say what you really said.
Yeah, but this is I don't get what you mean. This is an enchantment.
Huh?
If you do anything you don't want to do, it's usually 2 things. Possession, oh no, 3 things. Possession, enchantment, or curse. Or a mix of those 3.
Okay.
Why are you asking though?
I wasn't asking.
You were though.
Why
You said you also have this thing with the not wanting to do. Am I onto something here? Someone who's smart, you
I'm
know?
not looking at you like this right now because I'm not supposed to say anything, or I am supposed to say anything. I am looking at you like this because you're finding cracks in my logic and I don't like it.
What?
Is it out of character or in character?
It's like golf.
It's like, what?
It's like golf.
Golf.
And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Let's continue.
Or
Rayla is very confused because she isn't the smartest person in the room, and she has her back turned towards them
You
because
mean
you
the
know.
smartest person in this cart?
case in point.
Alright, Leonard.
That is most certainly true, because I am the smartest one here.
Do you still want to identify the
Also-
others out loud?
I also doing the moon. I'm going for the moon. The sword. And I think I look at the sword itself, and it looks it looks fey-like. I do not know what it would do. but who is handy with a sword?
Is it a
I
simple
don't-
weapon?
Who is good with a stabby stab?
Yeah.
I am good with a stabby stab, but only the small stabby stabs.
No,
Big
it's fine.
stabby stab.
I do a
I,
short
beautiful-
sword. It's a
Look
simple
how
weapon as far
beautiful
as I
it
know.
is.
I am okay with simple weapon.
Yeah, short sword is also okay with me. Short sword, daggers, small stabby stabs.
As long as she's not stabbing me with it, we can have the sword.
that's another quote.
What? Cordo, is your weapon supply? Because mine is currently. So I don't know if you need any weapons.
I don't. I fight a lot, and my weapon supply is kind of low. But I really need it. I really need it.
Oh well, I guess you can have it. I mean, I'm fine.
Kodo, you take it so she cannot stab me with it. Please
I
don't
was
attack
not
me.
planning on stabbing you with it, because I can stab you with other less expensive things that have rust and will infect.
See how?
I take
Yes?
the
Silence.
sword, very confused.
Silence, silence, literally, Mr. and Mrs. Trouw, otherwise you will wake up each child. Silence.
You just call me Mrs. Pro. Are you also being racist?
No, because I forgot your name.
That's even worse.
Just in the stream, it's literally there on a nameplate above her face.
I still forgot the name.
Rayla is more disappointed than ever. Her smile is now gone, and she's just looking at the horses and probably like mumbling towards them
Oh.
something.
Also,
so
I have
don't hear.
something. I am going to give. I'm silently walking towards the little one. I am going to say the other words are good. I still have to keep, and I still have to work with. So everybody, I will walk right with this, and if you guys also need to take a rest, take your rests.
I already
What are you
had my
doing with
rest.
the small girl, Shade? That sounded worse than I was.
I'm doing
I
what?
was like, what are you doing with the small girl? But that sounded worse than it should have sounded.
That is for a small girl. What?
What? You walked over to Amarilla's.
No. I wasn't going to. That was something else. I was thinking ahead of myself.
Okay.
By
So,
the way,
you're still
what kind of short sword do I note down on my sheet?
oh yeah, I have the items here, so I'm going to open it up to you.
Yay!
Let me see. Edit.
I get a brand new item. I get a brand new item.
I also
Where
get
is-
I
And
got
this
a
is
magic
what decided.
item.
Also, I also get the health potions to
It's
Cordo.
in your there's an item list above your character list. So it should be in there.
You see 5. Also, you see Cordo. You see 5. You can also get 5 magic health potions.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea to give to me because somebody needs to revive me in case I get downed like last
Okay,
fight.
and I keep one myself.
There we go. I get 4, he gets 1.
Alright, so there's one more item, Shade.
Don't I have a potion of healing? I remember
Oh,
something.
Moondog?
Did I
Hadden
hand...
ze ze waren aan het verdelen geweest.
No, I've been handing it out. Oh, oops.
Oh, no, I don't know.
The fight,
Never mind.
last week,
Yeah, I've already handed them out. Okay, there were 5
this.
potions in total. So if there are already potions divided up, I made a
No, I
mistake.
don't have a potion. It was the food from the mansion that I had, and the
Oh.
pillows and the blanket. I had a very comfortable sleep. Thank you.
Hey, Shade, there's one more item in there.
Hmm?
There's one more item in there. I am gonna commit a murder in a few seconds.
You'll find out what I'm going to do.
Well, he's trying to keep it from me. That's for sure.
I
Even
am
though
now
I still have my-
terrified.
I am sulking with my back towards you. I have been completely ignoring you for the last like half a minute. Really, whatever you say.
So, as
During
you're
that half a minute, I want to slowly. I want to sit next to Amaryllis and use my unbeknownst to anyone, slide the wand and the ring with the animals on her in her on it in her pocket.
in whose pockets?
Mm-hmm.
In whose pockets?
Amaryllis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, help.
You don't specify who, so I cannot let you make a
He
roll.
went to Amaryllis, he said.
It's a minute
Okay.
she's
Help.
not looking at me. The half a minute she's not looking at me. I'm going to do this.
Roll me a sleight of hand. In Rayla's pockets. Then.
No, I'm going to put them inside of Amaryllis's pockets.
Okay.
I'm giving her.
Amaryllis?
I am slowly giving her the wand.
She's
So
asleep.
you basically give every magical item to Amaryllis.
Yep, pretty much.
Except for the blade.
Except for the blade. Okay. Amaryllis, what's your passive perception? And Leonard, roll me a sleight of hand.
My passive perception is 12.
12. And I'm going to check for the sleight of hand now. She feels it while she's asleep.
She feels stuff poking in her.
I just
That's it.
half still asleep, just trying to vaguely bat.
I am doing. Shh. Be asleep. Just go. And I put down the cloak a bit better on her, so you have to keep keep awake. You don't want to be awake. You have to keep your sleep. You have to be very awake tomorrow.
But isn't it already morning though?
The sun is rising at this moment. You see the fields with all kinds of flags on it. There are a few workers coming outside now, and in the distance you see a forest.
Okay.
I am putting the head of the cloak over her face. Sleep, it's still dark.
Rayla has been without the hood of her cloak up on her hair, just before she had been listening, but the last minute she wasn't because she was pissed. So now that the sun is rising, she puts the cloak on because she's in front of the cart. So I assume there's not a roof on it. So she's huddling in her cloak, trying to avoid many sun rays as possible, and she's grumbling at the sun. She's
I extend another
sun.
wing for you to rest under.
Adorable.
I'm Cordo.
Cordo cares.
Amaryllis got so much love though. I mean, that kid must be spoiled rotten at the end of this campaign.
Shade. Last item that you're looking at is the wait. Who has the skull again?
Oh, Rayla. Rayla has
Oh yeah,
skull.
she did. But I thought I also get the items. She gave it to me to identify it.
Yeah, you saw everything. But Rayla took the skull.
Okay.
Rayla, where do you have the skull with you?
I have the skull in my bag, under my cloak, pushed against me, one hand at it at all times, especially after we almost got robbed. She's not letting go of the damn thing.
Okay, so as you are traveling, the car rides through a little ditch.
Oh no.
And you feel some stuff moving in your bag. And you're like a clunk.
Can I cast guidance on her because I'm touching her?
Oh, you did the thing over me. Oh, that's so sweet. I love
Yes! One is for Amaryllis, one is for you. Because
Oh,
you
that's
said you were
adorable.
bothered by the sunlight.
Oh, you were so sweet.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
But Lindsay,
So-
or Yalo, can I?
What? Yeah, you can use your wings of protection.
The-
You're using them both now.
No, I meant this one.
Guidance.
Don't mind the first
Yes,
one.
you can. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I hear a glunk. I guess if the cart, just
And the next moment. Oh wait, I should really check that one out first.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
And you can make. Let me see. You must make a wisdom saving throw, and I would like to know your own wisdom.
My wisdom modifier or my
Your wisdom
passive?
score.
My wisdom
Everybody's
score.
wisdom or just hers?
Only hers.
You're asking the rogue what her wisdom score is. Well, it's 11.
It's 11.
low.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw then. That's
It's
9.
fine. Oh, I got guidance.
Who is in the neighborhood of Rayla?
I have a wing
That's
around
12.
her.
That's 12. I may have made it.
No
Okay,
guidance
so
doesn't work on saving
Amaryllis,
throws.
well, you all are in the cart, like, that's quite close
I'm near
to each other.
Amaryllis, so yeah.
3 meter.
Sad.
3 meter cirkel.
Die car is niet heel veel groter dan 5 meter.
Ja, maar ja, dus iedereen.
Okay, so everyone could make me a wisdom saving throw, please. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no.
Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1.
Oh,
Shoot.
That's
damn!
20!
Oh,
Oh?
I have an 8.
Natural 20.
I thought the net 20 was mine.
Wait.
I was so
6.
excited.
Cordo and Leonard.
Oh no.
Yes.
Let's didn't save the wisdom, but the wisdom save.
Oh, Amaryllis, you made a wisdom roll, not a wisdom
Oh.
save.
Aww.
Sad.
What do you have to count?
But I rolled a natural 20. And, like, if I did a save, I'd add on +2.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
That's okay, never mind.
You still rolled wisdom. She also got a save.
So, Leonard and Cordo.
Oh
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you both are like very confused. You have no clue why you are here. Oh wait, I should roll a d10. Never mind. 1d10. You both start fighting.
Oh no.
You start fighting?
You both start fighting. You have no clue why, but you have Cordo.
Yes.
You have the feeling that Leonard looks like a very one of the Aarakocras that you know very well, actually. One
Like-
that actually was against you, and he is now currently trying to assault you.
Do I know?
I am going to. Question.
Do I
Can
know?
I?
Who goes first? You or me?
You go, Leonard, please.
May I put a? I want to. As we are fighting, I'm going to use magic. So I am going.
Melee attack stond er.
It's a melee attack.
It's supposed to be melee attack.
It's supposed to be a melee attack.
Hmm. Dang it.
Cordo, did you want to say?
I'm attacking you with magic.
Do I know that it's just actually Leonard, but he is looking different?
No, you really see him as one of the Aarakocra who is trying to attack you.
What stuff 14?
I'm going.
14 to AC,
Cordo?
Cordo?
I have a 13 to AC.
Do I
It
notice
hits.
them fighting?
Do it. 2
Just-
points.
Two
Does
hit
this
points.
wake me up?
Ow.
Do we?
Yes, you get
Hey,
waked
Luke.
up, and yes, you do notice this because it's
I am
not
going
something
to butts right with the hat.
Or
Well,
no.
I am immediately halting the horses because we do not want to get the thing going again like last time. I'm actually putting the cart on like brake, like you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried to get away from in between the two people who now seem to be fighting.
Can I still cast a spell on myself?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to cast that bad boy on me.
Then roll me 1d100 too.
Yellow.
Is he known of that
89.
he has-
I don't know if that's good.
Does he know that he has confusion?
No.
Yellow.
Why does
Let me
he do
check.
lesser restoration then?
That's a good question.
I am suddenly fighting someone, or I have the urge to fight. That's not
already
normal.
weird by itself.
Like ghost hand syndrome. I don't suddenly want to punch someone.
Except once Leonard.
Liz, what do you want to say?
What I was gonna say was, do I know this is the skull's doing? Because,
No, you don't. You don't.
I heard the glunk, and then people start fighting,
Okay,
and I am
roll
pretty
me-
sure I know it's the skull. You
Roll me an
know?
intelligence check.
Ooh.
I mean, if O say I can figure out it's the skull, I am fairly sure I can figure out it's the skull easily. Also, I
Roll-
still have.
Try
Roll
to
me.
get away from in between Cordo and Leonard, who now seem to be fighting.
You notice in character too, and you can try, but they actually already kind of stopped after a few seconds.
I stopped fighting. I don't know if Leonard has.
Did Cordo hit?
He rolled his restoration because he's like, hey, I'm fighting.
Then
Okay.
I'm punching him.
You punch me again.
Het was toch maar één aanval? Het was toch maar één aanval?
Well, I said after one round, yes, but apparently Leonard really likes to fight because he randomly attacks Cordo again.
No, he literally doesn't want to punch. He first punch is going out and then just sorry
Okay.
on his
You
shoulder.
guys?
On his shoulder.
You guys, what happened? That's weird.
Nothing happened. It's really normal. It's really
Why did I hit you with my stick?
Listen, you guys.
I know.
Why you get
You
me
wait.
Sorry.
Thank you. I think what just happened has to do with the skull because I heard a clunk
Why?
and I have my hand on the skull at all times because I'm not gonna get robbed. I mean, I do the robbing, so I know what's happening when you rob someone. And I am pretty sure I heard a glunk from my backpack, and this might or might not be the skull. But I have had
At
this
this
backpack
moment.
and its fillings for a while, and this never said glunk.
That moment, Cordo turns invisible. Cordo is just gone.
Cordo?
Cordo?
Hello? Hello?
Can I still react?
You can react, yes.
Hello? I'm
Cordo?
still here.
Do I notice I'm
Guys?
invisible?
No,
By the
you
way,
don't. Guys,
have
no one.
I still have my hand
Shade.
on him.
Shade,
Yeah?
can I please?
Sorry.
Cordo may react, but you guys don't hear him.
What's going on? Why is... I'm just here.
I would like to take the skull out of the bag to see, try and solve the problem while everybody panics over Cordo being gone, because, we can panic over Cordo being gone, but it's not gonna bring him back. So,
Sure.
let's try and prevent someone else disappearing. So I grab the skull and, look if something changed, because they promised me the god of the king, but apparently this thing is cursed.
Okay, go look for the skull in your bag, sure. Roll me an investigation check.
In my
Don't
own
forget
bag.
guidance.
You had it in your bag, you said.
Yes, but do I need to investigate my own bag for a skull?
Yes, you have to.
No.
Oh dear.
And afterwards you can roll me D100, please.
Oh, that's even worse.
Also, question: I was still
That's a
touching?
20.
You notice that the skull is not there.
Oh, fuck my mother.
Language!
You're asleep, shush.
No, she's not.
She woke
No,
up.
she not. I kicked somebody. I punched. Was punching somebody. By the way, Question.
He punched her pillow.
DM.
Yes.
I was still holding on to. That happens.
You still feel Cordo's shoulder, but he's not there.
It was this hand, by the way.
What is this even?
Is that the good hand or the bad hand?
That's the bad hand. It's
Bad
his left
hand.
hand.
Am I going to get another curse? Damn
Nope,
you.
you don't.
Thank God.
You literally don't get
Yellow.
anything.
I rolled a
Yes?
48 on the D100.
48. Yeah, I saw it. I noticed it. I noticed it already. I
Oh,
noticed
well.
it already.
The
I
DM
can't
sees all.
talk.
Cordo.
Okay.
Did you already get
Guys, we may have a bit of a problem bigger than Cordo. I mean, Cordo's not too big, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Cordo's right there.
Cards. The cards. a snake-like figure appears.
Where?
Behind?
Behind the cart, a snake-like figure, but you notice immediately it has wings.
Define snake-like.
It is
Like-
a snake but with wings and a big feathery tail.
Tail? Oh, tail.
Oh my god, Yellow, you're giving me flashbacks to my own campaign. Now I am terrified. Thank you very much.
Okay, because what is it? Arcana or nature to notice what it is?
I actually
That would
OC.
be-
Is it me?
No, it is not.
Okay. Just making sure.
Guys,
I think it will be a nature check.
guys, I think the skull has just been, robbed of us for some reason, which I didn't notice while my hand was still on the same time. And that person may have done it.
15 on identifying the snake with wings and the feathery tail.
I'm just gonna-
No, I'm quickly really looking it up very quickly.
I'm calling it an amphitheater. I am betting on it.
My bet OC
Celestial.
is the quaddle.
Questo
It's a
quattro?
quaddle indeed. Okay,
Knew
so
it!
you notice it, and you are trying to pet it, Rayla.
No, I am not. Why would I
Okay.
pet it?
I thought I heard something like that.
No, I said that I think the skull has miraculously been literally robbed from under my hand by this thing, because I had my hand on it the whole time.
It looks at you.
You were driving the cart, so I think you have two hands with your.
Trust me,
horses.
I have driven a cart with one hand. It's pretty doable when you're only driving one horse. Two horses, actually.
Let me see.
By the way, did we regain any spell slots since the mansion
Uh,
excursion?
you have had a short rest in the mansion itself still. I'm not sure if you're ready.
No,
did
I
that
No,
one.
didn't
I
take a
took-
long rest.
I took a nap.
You
Is that a
took a long
short
rest.
rest?
I think it is.
Yes. You doing gain any spell slots with your short rest,
I do.
Gordo?
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think
No,
clerics did.
cleric. Nope.
Well, apparently I'm the only capable one here. Hey!
Hey!
Here too.
Hey.
Do I know anything else about the figure except it's a quaddle?
Well, you can only you know that's actually usually a solitary animal, and it is a very, very clever creature, and they can't speak. That was what I
No,
said.
but Lindsay, I am actually wondering, because I mentioned before I had my hands on it, how did I not notice a skull being gone?
Maybe there's a hole in your back. You don't know.
Another question. Do I
Yeah,
know
but like
if-
I would feel the thing being gone all of a sudden.
Would you though?
I would.
Would you though?
But
Amaryllis?
what if it suddenly disappeared? Like it didn't happen?
Yalo?
Amaryllis.
Do I know if quaddles are,
It's
common / native to this area?
They are not native to this area.
Okay.
So
Can I fireball it?
Of course. Of course. Of course, fireball it. This was
Wow.
why I wanted create and destroy water. This idiot. He's the sole reason why.
Please
Hey.
No,
don't.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna do. I am not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
you, Rayla, you mentioned that the quaddle stole it. And the creature slivers right next to the cart and looks you straight in the eye.
I'm fine. I'm
I
fine.
am just looking back at him. I'm like, yeah.
Do I see this?
Do you think that I stole it from you? You
I'm
do
going
see.
to fireball that.
I think you at least took it from me without asking.
I have no clue why I am not in my home place. You want to fireball it, Shade?
And
You're the skull.
Do I notice he's trying to fireball this creature?
Roll me a perception check, and
Also,
Shade, roll me a
can
sleight
I-
of hand.
can I
Because then I would like my
I'm not
reaction
sleight of
to
hand.
react.
I am just literally going to fire at the creature, not at the skull.
Okay.
Not to get the scroll. I get the mission. She stole it
I
from
No,
me.
but like
Shade,
A wizard.
Guys. 1 second. One at a time.
A wizard would.
Bela, yes?
A wizard would prepare its spell, right? I mean, a fireball doesn't just like poof, fireball. It takes time to, So would I see that happening? I rolled a 17. By
It
the
takes
way.
6 seconds.
1 action.
6 seconds are enough to notice and hit him in the face.
You would see it. You would see that he's conjuring a fireball. And Cordo, what did you want to say?
Can I? Well, yeah, I'm still invisible, but Cordo doesn't know, so I'm just going to jump in front of everyone in case the Quetzal is going to fire something.
Sure, you
That's
can
something.
try.
Yeah.
Sure, you can try. Yes.
Yeah. In the meantime, can I hit swat
13.
So,
Leonard's hand away?
okay, so Cordo jumps in front of everyone. At that point, he turns visible again. So he's you can all see like. Then you want to try to swat Leonard's hands away.
Yeah, but like the one that's making the fireball. So I am guessing he's right-handed. So I'm not gonna get fucking cursed.
You roll a dexterity check to
It's
swat
left-handed.
away.
Oh,
And
he's left-handed
Cordo?
since when? You've been shaking hands with your right since the moment we met.
And
And you've been-
Cordo, not Cordo, I'm sorry, Leonard.
He's ambidextrous.
Guys.
Luister.
Leonard, you please roll me also a dexterity check. To be able to. Oh no!
Can I ask
Yes.
the Quaddle if he knows the Skull of Weaves?
I do not know, my child.
I
Please say
think we
hi
have.
to Ophelia for me. And at that moment,
We have roasted squaddle.
Leonard throws his fireball before it touches the Quaddle. The Quaddle disappears. The firebolt, however, moves on and puts a few flax plants on fire. And someone runs up to it. No, guys, no! There's fire here! Fire! And
What does it
everyone
do?
is running in the distance.
Everybody run, we have to go out. We have to go.
What?
Ayla starts to slowly clap and she's like,
I jump out
Well
of
done.
What does it do?
I jump out of the car
Oh no.
and I go help get the fire out. That's what I'm-
Before you jump out of the car, roll me a d100, please.
What did it do?
The fireballs?
Yeah, I didn't hear what it did.
It put some flax plants on fire. And the town folk is going crazy about it now.
yeah, Rayla would kindly like to, put the brake off the horses and kindly like,
Rayla, check your back again.
okay, she
18.
stops the
Okay.
horses again and she's like, ah,
Leonard,
and checks her back.
whilst you are walking over towards the farmers, you feel something on your head.
Those random D100s.
You
really-
feel like some very small something tickling on it.
Oh, that's blood. That's blood.
Can I
That-
see what is on his head?
You guys can roll me perception, please.
Yeah, I'm going to roll that with the guidance.
Yeah, Lindsay, Yellow, I also asked if I could look back in my bag.
Oh yeah. It's still not there. It should
Got a 15.
You have the
13.
feeling it's near
12.
though. You all see, whilst you're looking at Leonard, that there's a small daisy on his head,
Hey.
like the flower.
A small
Aw.
daisy?
Cute.
Daisy, yes.
Ah,
Growing from his head?
Growing from his head.
bless you. Bless you.
He's allergic to daisies.
No, that's just a daisy growing from his head.
Bless you.
You get the
Okay.
bless from Cordo.
Can I know the skull is magical and I know the skull's gone, right?
Yes.
Can I detect magic to see if I sense any traces of the skull being around?
You also know it's ritualistic.
Yeah, can I detect magic to sense any traces?
Yeah, you sure can. Do you cast as a ritual or as a spell?
I can at will.
Oh yeah.
That will, so.
That's a
Eldritch
spell. Okay, so you detect magic, and you notice something lighting. You notice the items lighting up that have been shoved into your pocket by Leonard.
Okay.
So the wand is lighting
2
up.
rings also.
Uh,
1 sheet and 2 rings.
The one sheet and two rings. 2 rings.
Uh-huh, the other rings.
Oh, help.
She has all the stuff.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Leonard
Yeah.
has nothing except his own
Okay, so
stuff.
And the
everything,
one potion.
And one
4
potion.
items on you light up. As you see something
Okay.
lighting up onto the bench in which Rayla is sitting.
Then I'm going to look under the bench.
You
Are
see
you
the
gonna look at
skull.
my butt?
I take the skull.
Nanny!
Yeah, roll me D100.
I rolled a hundreds. Okay.
Yes, you roll D100.
Amari this. How did you?
69.
Goddamn child gets 69. Really, a child gets 69. What the hell? Dirty girl.
This is messed up.
I have the skull though.
Okay, you guys. Is there something going on Twitch chat, by the way, meanwhile? Oh, okay, sure. So those farmers that were like panicking around because their fields was on fire, you can still hear them scream. You don't
Good.
see them anymore. You don't see Leonard either.
Doesn't matter. Let them scream. Let them die. Not my problem. Let's go. We have the skull.
No, I'm
You
going to
guys-
shout out Leonard.
You guys hear the
Leonard.
voice.
Leonard.
You guys hear the voice from Rayla, but she is also gone.
Yeah, well, I am like, I'm just like, come on, horsey,
The
let's go.
carts is pulled by nothing anymore all of a sudden.
But is it getting pulled? Does it actually move?
It does actually move, but you don't see anything that pulls it.
I still have my magic side going.
You still have your magic side going.
Do I see
But-
anything like magical happening?
Well, you see a cart moving without a rider and horses. I mean, if that isn't magical enough.
You don't actually see a spell being floating around or something.
Okay.
You do see the
Yeah.
item still.
I just decide to
I
just hold on to the skull because. Wait, can I? Is that smart? Sounds. Wrap the skull like in one of the blankets Rayla took and just
Yeah, sure.
with a cover over it,
Sure.
hold it.
Shade, but if you want to say.
I still want to. And how is the dousing of the fire going?
Seeing the fact that the farmers can't really see each other, you hear every now and then, "Ow! No, I was standing there. No, that was me. No."
I'm literally going towards the river. Grab my flask. I'm grabbing my flask and just spraying it all of the fire.
There isn't really a river near though.
No, I already have water in my water skin still.
Okay, so
that's enough to
Spraying
put out a
all the
fire.
water. Huh?
that's not really enough to douse the entire fire.
No, but Firebolt is not literally a giant fire. It's a small.
Okay.
It's like
It's-
a candlelit fire. So
It's yeah, it works. And you hear a few voices in the distance like, "Hey, that's wet. What's that?"
I run away.
Okay, you
I'll
run back to
say
the
a word.
cards.
Run away.
You run back to the cards.
Sidewards, because I see the card and nobody on it. I'm just going to run towards the card.
All right.
The cart
you
is
run,
moving though.
you run towards the card. Sure.
It's picking up speed.
All right. So you're still holding on to the skull. No. Oh wait. Did someone not make a roll yet? I think only Cordo did not. Did you roll the 100 already?
I have rolled the 100. I got an
Everyone has
89.
rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Then I'm.
Rayla's such a dick though.
Despite
So
not having
Leonard.
one.
All right.
Have you checked?
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button.
If it's under 50, I failed. If it's above 50, I mean the other way around.
All right. Oh wait, I did.
Had like
Wait, I should actually
48.
really have made up a list. Wait, one.
What the fuck is this skull doing to us?
I am terrified. Rayla is just like, yeah, we got rid of this noisy wizard. Yeesh. She has no idea that she's invisible. Wait, Lindsay, I mean Yellow.
Yes.
Do I notice the horses are gone?
Yes, you notice it. It's like very obvious.
Okay, then I will stop the cart. Because this is fine. But I
You
do
do
feel
still,
that-
by the way, you do still see the reins. You don't see the horses.
Okay, so I like see the whole harness and stuff, just not the animals?
Yes.
Okay. I still stop him because that's a terrifying sight. Thank you very much.
Rayla,
Yeah.
suddenly,
Oh no.
it feels like it's very silent.
Oh no.
But then like very, 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 very silent.
Oh no.
Am I still visible?
You guys are slowly getting visible. Like it's like fading from. You start seeing your own outlines, and you slowly fade back towards the full visibility. So first just the outlines, then slowly your skin as if you're translucent, and it's only getting more and more opaque.
Okay, I first grab Rayla by an arm, then I grab Amaryllis by an arm, and I'm not letting go. I'm not losing these two people.
I'm just.
Listen, Yellow, am I deafened?
Well, try it. Yes, Leonard is still running off, so you can jump into the cart now if you wish. Make me a dex check.
Because like, is
acrobatics,
it
sorry.
silent because like there are actually no sounds, or is it silent because I don't hear sound?
You don't hear birds chirping anymore.
So
No, but
I'm
like,
silent. I'm
do I
silent.
hear? Do I hear like Cordo grabbing someone? Because that makes
No.
noise.
You don't hear it.
Oh great, I'm deafened. Okay. Oh okay.
Amaryllis and Cordo.
Amaryllis
Yes?
can't hear you.
Amaryllis and Cordo, you see something emerging from Rayla's ears. And Leonard, Leonard, you did make an acrobatics check already?
No, because how fast is the thing going?
It's stopped.
You can just make
It
it.
stopped?
You can make it.
It stopped because suddenly my horses are gone. That's terrifying, man.
I don't see shit. I am literally going to. I don't watch this as it stops, and I bash my head. I just run straight into it.
Okay.
What do we see coming out of her ear?
You see
How much damage do I take?
Green smoke.
green smoke.
Oh,
Just
that's
like it's
bad.
like this very heavy, thick smoke. It's going out of her ears and it's just like going onto her shoulders. But as soon as it's going onto her shoulders, it flares out into nothingness.
So I don't see it, or can I see it?
If you look down, you see it. If you look to your own shoulders,
Yeah, well, I am looking over my shoulders toward Cordo because Cordo suddenly grabbed me.
you see like this few trails from something green. You take 2 damage, Leonard.
Got it.
Reyna starts to mildly freak out and she's like, what is going on?
Are
She's
the
like,
horses again?
You see the horses too again.
Okay. Did
You don't
Leonard
hear
make it
yourself,
onto the
by the
cart?
way. Leonard made it on. Yes, but with a bit of trouble, but he's on the cart now.
I just climbed up and Hella's up. What's going on? What's with your ears?
yeah, Reyna is going into a full-blown panic attack because she's covered in green smoke. She can't hear. She can't hear
Where's the
herself.
skull? That's the skull.
And she is terrified. She's
That
like,
is the skull. I literally mounted. That is the skull.
yeah, she doesn't see you. She's seriously having a panic attack. She's like, everything is blurry. She's crying. She's grabbing her ear. She's like sweating this thing off her, sweating Cordo's arm away. She's like curls up.
I
I'm
would
not
like
letting
to
go.
cast Calm Emotions on Rayla.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay,
Uh,
Ray, I really love the game. You get an inspiration for that, like how you're playing. And the calm emotions is like you use the right spell at the right time, so you get inspiration too.
Also, someone mentioned my name, Rilla.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like you get inspiration, but then I was like, hey, I'm gonna say it out loud.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
I'm gonna have to put inspiration somewhere. I have no idea where to put that. So.
There should be an inspiration slot somewhere. Otherwise, it should be somewhere in the settings.
There she is. Oh, here.
Above your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I saw it just. Okay,
Alright.
I assume I calmed down a bit.
Yes, you. Could you cast it for me, Amaryllis?
Oh, did I not? I thought I clicked it.
Maybe. No, I can't see
Maybe.
it.
Let's try again. Try.
There you go. Okay. A charisma
Everybody
saving
is
throw.
now chill.
I need to make a charisma saving throw.
Or you can choose to fill it.
I choose to fail.
Leonard? Do you choose to fill the charisma save? Leonard?
Do you voluntarily chill?
Leonard, are you there?
What's up?
Do you fail the saving throws voluntarily for the calm emotions, or do you wish to roll charisma saving throw?
Wait, I have to.
Everyone in the radius.
Like, the entire card just chills if they fail their save. They're just calm now.
And Rayla, you
What
have to
kind
roll
of wisdom?
charisma
What
save.
kind of wisdom?
Yeah, I figured I couldn't voluntarily fail.
What kind of saving throw?
Charisma save.
Charisma.
I hope I fail.
15.
You feel it.
7.
Rayla, you're chill now.
Okay, I'm chill.
Wait,
Leonard,
I'm
you get to keep your own emotions.
I am going to. That is the skull.
Hmm?
That is the skull.
I have the skull.
Give it to me.
I hand him the blanket in which I have wrapped the skull.
Who is closest to me right now?
Cordo.
I'm holding your arm.
Yeah, then I would like to climb down on Cordo. Like, she's just hugging your wing.
Also,
No.
How did you find it? How did you find it?
I looked underneath, like,
Did you use magic?
I saw magic, and then
Good to know. That's all I need you to know.
Guys.
Give me a second, and I am taking out can I take out a small pen and paper, so parchment?
Since Rayla has no idea that you're talking, she starts to talk really loud because she has no control over her voice anymore. And she's just like, what is happening? I don't understand. What is going on? Why can't I hear?
Pats
I
Rayla's
spook
back.
a bit. I spook a bit at a
Just-
sudden feeling, but I calm
It's
down.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
It's all
just
gonna
gonna
be
give you a hug.
fine.
Okay, so whilst you are all like calming down a bit, suddenly you see a rat appearing out of nothing. It's just randomly in front of the cart, and the horses get spooked a bit.
Okay, it's fake rat. It's real skull. Everyone
Everyone.
come invisible. Really get green smoke. Bird that is not me is fake.
Cordo,
We need to just.
do you want?
You,
I
by the
am
way,
the-
here again, Rayla.
Okay, I can hear again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you screaming before you can hear? So, okay, no. Sorry.
I can. Rayla is even more confused now. She's like, well, I can hear again, I think.
It's good to know. Everybody, calm down. We have to. I may have an idea what they can do, but we have to wait for a little bit because I have to ready my books.
The rat disappears.
Huh?
The rat Neo disappears.
I
Yeah.
need to get one thing ready, and that is this. I put out my book, one of my books. I need to get one of my spell slots back so I can cast Identify on it, so I can really know what this skull is.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Above the carts. Can I go first, please?
oh, yeah, sure.
Above the cart, 4 pigeons appear, and they fly off. But a few feet after, they just poof again. They're gone.
Can I do something?
Yeah, amidst all the busyness, you hear very distressed squeaking of a little mouse.
I give the skull back to.
What's
Angela.
Corno?
It's safe, and I'm going to read my books.
Corno.
Okay.
Someone disappeared.
Amaryllis
Lichte.
disappeared. Those actually watching the stream, please give us a moment.
I will send her a text.
Yes, we know, Daninka. We're heavily dependent on the screen staying exactly the same. Also, you can kind of see me down here. Yeah, so we're kind of dependent. Yeah, we're dependent on the screen staying the same, and when somebody leaves the call, we kind of experience what you're seeing now.
Yeah. Don't worry, we will fix it in a moment. I think Amaryllis is joining back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this happened this morning. Yeah, to me already too. Like I got kicked out and it zoomed and then logged in all by itself again. It's just I think an internet issue. We are going to fix it as soon as possible. We
I'm
will be
gonna put
pausing
on
the
my
game
lights.
until she's back. Mom, could you please put on my lights too?
I'm also
Your
gonna do
lights?
that.
Wait a minute.
All right. Oh. Ooh.
This happens every time. Not this specifically, but just something goes wrong every
Well,
time.
up until now, we have had a very good stream though. There we go.
She's back.
I'm not sure if she's in the same place again though. I'm afraid
No,
not.
she's not.
No.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
don't worry
I'm-
about it, okay?
my Wi-Fi just completely dropped.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm on my phone Wi-Fi now, so everything should function again.
do you have enough gigabytes for that?
Hopefully.
How much do you have?
Like I have 20 gig in a month, so I should
be a lot, yeah.
be fine for now. If this happens again, like next week, I need to borrow data from my dad. But
Up until now, you should be fine. 20 is like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah,
should
just
be
let us
fine.
know, okay? Just let us know if you know anything else.
Cordo, do we need to wait for you to set up everything again, or can we?
Yeah, I'm just going to put my wings around the party and keep everybody at the same place so we don't lose each other again like we
I
did
actually
just now.
meant like the stream.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I do that and just I'll stream is nearly fixed again.
All right. Good. So, 4 pigeons just disappeared.
Sorry, guys, for my terrible Wi-Fi.
No,
at
No,
home.
it's okay, sweetheart.
Don't
That
worry
happens
about
all the
it.
time. I am actually pretty grateful that my Wi-Fi hasn't fucked up yet.
Mine
we go.
too. Like, I am on my usual place and that has like bad Wi-Fi. I'm really surprised it works.
I'm
Fixed.
going through my Wi-Fi really quickly this month. So
You're
I might need
great.
to-
Well,
Alright.
Yeah,
if it
everybody's in the
stops
correct
again, we'll just wait or just end the session and go continue next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Alright.
have it on my like phone hotspot now, so it should be fine.
Yay!
As the pigeons just have disappeared, you ride for a few feet again.
Wait, the
Uh,
horses have stopped, so we don't ride anything. Oh,
You
they
don't
stopped.
ride any feet further because the horses are staying still. They are visible again, by the way. And all of a sudden, who was actually sitting where on the cart? Is there someone
Well-
sitting like on the outside edge? You're sitting in
Yeah,
the front.
I am probably like half over the book and half over Cordo.
What I did just before, or just when Amaryllis rejoined, I said I put my wings around everybody to keep them in the same place so we don't lose each other again.
I'm
Alright,
just
so-
like I'm sitting in the lower part because I was just underneath, bench.
I am
Okay.
reading from my book.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
you're all-
legs and maybe my
I'm-
butt is a bit outside of the cart.
I'm regaining a spell. 1 second first. We're 3rd level, so one
You're
first-
still busy on that, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll give you a
so
short rest.
you're sitting with your legs outside of the cart, Rayla, and you feel something biting your leg.
Do I take damage?
No, you don't.
Okay, well, I spook, I guess, and I stroll around to look what's biting my leg.
You see a raccoon sitting there.
I pull her back. I pull her back into my wings and my arms and my
No
embrace.
raccoons!
You're staying here.
Raccoons!
And all around the cart, there are 9 raccoons in total.
Flashbacks!
Can I pat one raccoon with my left hand?
Sure.
I'm petting it with my left hand. The
I want to
handling.
kick it. I want to kick it off the cart and off my leg because, like, what the hell, dude?
It tries to climb on, and it has like those little clawy things. These are claws, but you know.
Yeah,
those
I'm gonna
little-
kick harder. Like,
You want
kick,
to roll
kick
the
him.
animal? I'm rolling animal handling. I said pet it.
Cordo, what did you want to say?
Can I try to swat it off her leg with one of my wings?
You can try. Roll me a dexterity check. Animal handling.
I'm going
You-
to guidance that again.
You successfully pet the raccoon,
With
but
my
the
left
next
hand.
moment it tries to bite you. And you can roll me a d100, please. Wait, I should first.
I have 60 for dexterity.
Rayla, can we let the car drive on? We need to get. Maybe if we get back, then it will stop.
Yeah, good idea. As soon as she got a bit of the raccoon off, she grabs the reins and just moves the horse to go as fast as they can. I'm not sure if it's one of those cars where you can like canter your horses in or not. If she can't,
You can bring your horses into a canter.
Okay,
Shade,
then-
so you have pet the raccoon. And the thing is just looking up and it's squeaking a bit. And it crawls under the cart. And you hear some of the planks like. And it's there. You try to kick one off, Rayna, if I'm right?
Yeah, at the same time, Victor crawls out of my breast pocket and just like squeak, 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 squeak.
No.
It's squeaking at the raccoon to go away.
Yeah,
The raccoon is not really going away.
I rolled a
Corda.
16 on my dex check to swat it away like a fly.
That worked.
Yay.
I
How much
see.
damage, by the way, how much damage did I take from the bite?
I'm not really doing any damage from the bites for this time.
This
Once-
time.
Whilst the cart is cantering off, or the horse are cantering off with the cart behind them, you look back, or who does look back actually?
I have keeping my eyes on the road because I really don't want to bump into anything.
And
I
I'm,
look to see if the raccoons are following us.
They start following. But a few moments after the cart is driven off, they just all disappear all at once again.
I'm still keeping either a wing around everyone or keeping hold of their arms. I want to make sure that I know where they are, even if they turn invisible.
That's
Leonard,
very
was
Again.
it Leonard, was it a physical? Could you touch the raccoon? Was it a physical raccoon? Could you touch the raccoon? Was it actually there, or do we just see it without it being actually
It
there?
was there, yes it was. I touched
It
it,
was
it was
there.
very furry and it bit me in my finger.
Yeah,
yeah,
talking
I
about
can see it.
biting.
Leonard.
Yellow. If I were to look at the bite mark on my leg, is it there? Is there like, is it strange bite mark? Is there something off about it?
Just a normal bite mark, but whilst you're looking at it, it's just like as if it's healing very fast. It's just disappearing all of a sudden.
Okay, and my clothes, because I appeared Storm, because you know she has like clothes up to literally here, like she's some kind of nun.
They mend as if it is magic.
Guys, I think they're illusions, but they can hurt you in the moment.
Leonard, at this moment, whilst you're all talking, whilst you're holding, I'm getting very distracted from my dad behind you, really.
Wait, what happened?
Sorry, my dad was like, sorry. So whilst you are just reading in your book, you see something on your hand, and it's like catching your eye as it's just like moving. And you watch as your arm turns green. It's like it started at your nail and it's going over your finger, and then all your other fingers turn green. The same as your hand. You all can see this, by the way.
I can't see it because my back's turned to them.
Everyone who's looking at Leonard can see it.
I want to
Nice.
detect magic, Leonard.
You want to?
I want to detect magic on Leonard again.
Yeah, in the meantime, I just say like, okay, guys, I want you to investigate the skull if there are like etchings on it, marks on it, anything
I was
like
working on it.
make clear whatever the hell is going on.
It's going over your arm, and it's going fast now. It's going like to 10%, to 15%, to 20% even. 30.
Can I take
35.
the skull from Leonard?
Yes, you can try.
What do I need to roll?
Leonard, are you holding it tightly?
I already gave the skull actually to her.
Okay,
Oh,
no, you don't
okay.
have to run anything.
I'm not holding the skull. I'm working on stuff, and I gave the
It's-
skull and said keeping.
Going to 40% and 45%.
I cast guidance on his ass.
Then all of a sudden, you see your fingertips becoming skin color again, and it's like all moving up. Now your entire skin tones is moving up from your fingertips towards your arm and over your arm and towards your shoulder.
Is he turning into Kermit the Frog?
He's becoming a
No,
goblin.
that's a card,
Wait,
please. I can't.
is it becoming green everything?
It was
Or
first
is it-
like becoming green, and now it's becoming pink again, like the same
Uh,
way.
Can I detect magic on Leonard?
You can, but you would just see like what you saw the last time that you looked at Leonard with your detect magic on.
Is it the same size as it was, or is it bigger?
It's now gone. You only see a small glow around his eyes.
Huh?
Corda, you can roll me a perception check if you wish, if you're checking on Leonard.
What I'm doing is I'm just keeping hold of him and everybody else, and that's it.
Alright. So, would you like anything? Would you guys like to do anything?
Well, I already said what I wanted them to do. I mean, like
you
I
want
said,
them to investigate the skull?
yeah, I can't really do anything. I just left like the reins in my hands and my eyes on the road, and I'm just like motivating these horses to go as fast as they possibly can.
Aurelius, Corda?
Can I knowledge arcana on the skull? Now I still have like my magic going.
Yeah, sure. You can do an arcana check with advantage.
Can I guidance her?
You can.
I'm a guidance her. That's like the one thing I do in this party. I guidance.
Arcana
Oh.
plus. Wait, no.
You rolled crit success.
That's 24 with a natural 20.
You
Same.
know that this is a very... You just look at it and you hear a whisper in your head. My child, this is a very, very powerful artifact.
Turn
It's
it off.
almost trying to contain pure magic. It's very strong magic. Be careful. It may turn weaves into wild magic. Any weaves. Be careful, my child.
You see, by the way,
Snap
you
a
do
bit. I
see
suddenly
Leonard.
understand why it's called the thing it's called.
Yeah.
What? I don't. Please elaborate.
I know why it's called Skull of Weaves.
Why?
Bye.
It's changing the weave of the universe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it summoning things from the other world? Like the other place I heard from, like next door?
Sorry? Corda?
Is it
Maybe
summoning things from
wait
the other
for
place?
Amaryllis to get back
Yeah.
to ask the
She's currently
questions.
discussing.
Because I also have some
Can
questions.
I
I
ask
think
a question?
Please, could we repeat? Because I had to fix the Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Does it bring things from the other place?
It changes how the magic around us here functions, and it contains pure magic,
You,
and it's
Can I
shifting
just take
everything around us.
Can I
Guys?
see it? Could I see it, please?
guys,
I want to try it out.
guys,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
please, to everyone, roll me a dex save with disadvantage.
I don't think it's only limited to magic because I don't do magic.
Rayla, could you
That's a
please roll me a normal
5.
dex save?
Okay.
That's a 5.
That's a 7. And I rolled a
Ah.
crit success.
Oh, that's an 8.
And Tiran,
How did I roll this low with such a high dex save? This is not
if
how
you
this
fucked up.
works. Guidance
When
me,
the
Cordo.
DM starts to
Guidance
laugh,
me.
it's too late.
That doesn't work on saves.
Damn it.
So,
I just keep on holding very, very tightly to the skull, especially with new information I just got.
I could help with this.
Guys, DM call.
Listen.
DM.
At that moment, whilst Leonard is trying to explain something, he just explodes. And everyone... Let me roll, please.
Nanny.
Takes 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Can I still manage to hold on to everybody?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please.
That would be actually, I have to say, that would be pretty impressive. With all
That
this
is very impressive
that's going
indeed. So
out.
it's like very hard to try so.
5.
No, I mean,
No, you all get blown from the cards.
Damn it.
And On the place, Leonard is gone.
Leonard?
More important question. Do the horses continue? And another far more important question. Does the skull also get thrown out?
I'm holding on to the skull for my
Roll me-
dear life.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
I shouldn't ask any questions. I'm sorry.
18?
Yeah, you still are holding on to the skull. On the place where Leonard should be, he's gone. Like, literally gone.
What happened to the wizard?
I'm just shouting Leonard's name.
Marillus just looks very,
Leonard?
very distraught.
Leonard!
Leonard, Leonard, you have found your true nature again, and you're currently flat out on the cart.
What the?
Rayla just grabs her weapon. She doesn't trust this. She's
You
about
can
to just.
Is
Leonard.
Leonard's there?
Would you like to describe yourself, please?
Daar was eigenlijk de
I
vraag.
am
Guys,
actually,
that was actually the question for the card for. Does the card continue?
The horses get spooked and go for a few feet, but then they slow down and go into a full stop. They
Do
know
I-
that they are not really being managed yet anymore.
Okay. Because
Question.
otherwise we wouldn't see shit.
Question. Am I full level again, or am I the same level?
100%.
No shit.
100%.
You see, literally, you see somebody standing up. You see a green, smaller than just gnomish size, standing up. Goblin, large ears, small, a couple of chunks out of the ears. He looks kind of elderly, but he has a very maniacal smile on his face.
Rayla
That's
gets a
Leonard.
second weapon.
What did you do to Leonard?
I'm just going.
Hey, Levy! What are you doing?
I'm just going to
I
assume that
I jump off and I'm like, I just walk up to them. Thank you all.
Can I roll for an attack?
You sure can.
I don't trust this goblin. I hate goblins. They
Yeah,
steal me
roll
food.
Roll me an attack.
actually I'm going to
excuse
try
you?
to stop her. I'm going to actually try to stop her because Corder just thinks this is another illusion.
Roll me a dexterity check for that, please.
I am going. Can I guidance myself? On this
Yes,
one?
you can.
Yeah.
And just an out of character tip: try to get back onto the cart before it's too late.
16.
Okay, you actually have like equal each other's their number, so should I do this?
Rayla, Even
yeah,
or
but,
odd?
Yes, even or odd. Sounds like a plan.
Even.
even. Okay, so even you win, odd I win. Here we go. That's an odd.
Yeah, crap. Fine.
Come here.
Ja, kom maar.
I roll for my second hand attack. Ah, fuck a duck.
I just start to shuffle away from the people that are starting to fight. And
Attempting to fight. Nothing is happening yet.
spelen,
trying
man.
to fight and in fighting and there's
was net
suddenly
in
a
beeld met
goblin, can I just go back to the
Hallo, oh,
car?
ik zit dus te luisteren naar anderen. Sorry, what did you say?
I want to go back to the car because everyone
Okay.
around me is starting to fight and there's a goblin I don't know and I want to get out.
Sure, you climb
I just
back
want
onto
to
the
go
cart.
back to Barmwich.
Smart
So
child.
I'm just going to sit on the cart and just look at Rayla and Cordo and the random goblin like, are you coming or what?
You're asking the goblin to come.
He says he's Leonard.
I don't trust him. Goblins, one, aren't to be trusted. They steal your food. Two, they steal everything.
Actually, I used to be Leonard because the gods kind of fucked me over.
I'd say Leonard has been
Language.
fucked over.
Language.
Why? As she does that, as she says this, I am going to do one thing.
Oh no.
Well,
I
what's
would
that?
like to rage.
No.
But I do. Can I rage?
No, you can't. Guys, are you going to the cart or what? That's
Yeah,
what
I'm going
Aaron
back to the
is
cart.
I suggest all of you to calm down.
Very calm.
Cordo.
I just want to go to Barmwich.
Cordo, do you take Rayla with you, assuming you're holding her?
Yeah, I'm going to drag you along. Duh.
Okay, then I will walk with you. She's glaring angrily at the
so-
goblin, though.
The moment that you all are onto the carts, including the goblin, I assume.
Also, one moment. Thank you very much, Dutch Voyager, for the follow.
Yay!
What up?
Oh, my butt hurts.
Nice remark.
Yeah.
Question:
Yes.
Is everybody? So I like you guys. You guys were fun. This round was fun.
Okay, so you guys, whilst
Rayla
you're just
grabs the
talking
reins again.
and being confused and grabbing the reins and taking over the control of the cart, you all feel a small thud.
God damn it! What this time?
And
Am I still
Cards.
holding the skull?
Oh,
yes, you are.
Yellow.
Yes.
We know Dutch Voyager.
Yes.
Yeah, he's can I say his name? Probably not. I'll just text it in the Discord. Hang on.
Sure, I don't have Discord. I have Discord here. Anyways, so whilst you are just like talking, the environment changes,
Oh no.
and the first thing that catches you is the warmth.
The warmth?
It's like very, very, very warm.
What's the source? Like the sun or just?
Do I
Yeah, you
know
think
this?
so.
Do I know this realm?
You don't. Well, it's like really a new environment, basically. The second thing you catch is like that you have to almost close your eyes because it's so white around you. It's sand everywhere.
Can I cover everybody under my wings?
Yes,
So
you
they
can.
don't get
Yeah, because
Do I-
once again, my question is: it the sun or not?
Yes, you are in the desert currently.
Oh well, fuck
You wanna make this sound?
Aerocacra.
Did you
I
already tell who
literally-
it is, by the way?
As Lemmy sees this. Wait, where is Watson?
Where is
all right.
Watson?
That's your cat.
He's not a cat. He is a stone crow. You know what? Watson. What? Well, then he wasn't Watson. He was what? So his name is Lemmy, and he was what? And I forgot to introduce myself. I woke up to the little girl. Let me tell you, at your service.
Guys,
Amaryllis?
Nice to meet you.
guys.
Yes, yes, Rayla?
Rayla looks in extreme discomfort.
All of you.
Like she's crawling in the back of the car, just like I do not like it here.
Can I
was the one
cover-
who-
Can I cover Rayla with a blanket?
Yes, you can.
Kristen, in a moment.
You know what? I'm going to do something good for all of you.
Alright, what do
Are
you
you
want to
going
do?
to
I
turn
am
back into
going
the
to-
real Leonard?
No, because I am me. I'm doing this. And I'm pointing at the skull. Dispel magic.
No effect.
Look at that mist.
Okay, so
Shit!
you feel another thud again. After he just points it at the skull, you feel another thud. And the horses... What's that? Oh yeah, no. Don't skip that. So you feel another thud, and the horses are getting a bit spooked now because, well, they were just like somewhere else, and now they're somewhere else again, and they just noticed that too. So
Where are we now?
They go into a wild gallop, and you are on the country roads again with the flax fields around you, but it looks different.
How?
Do I recognize it?
You do recognize the environment itself, but you don't recognize the sky, which is purple.
Ah,
And whilst you are traveling at this quick pace, you take over someone. You see another cart, and there are some people on it.
Let's
Let's just keep going.
Is
We need
it
to get this thing
us?
away.
Predictable.
You see,
So-
as Lenny
Is
sees
it-
himself, he is waving to himself.
You don't see Lemmy, you see Leonard. You see Leonard as you are used to him, the wizard, the human.
Destroy the goddamn skull.
I pull up.
On the front of the cart, there are some you don't recognize, however. It's
Rayla would like to grab the skull and try to just destroy it with like stabby.
Okay.
Give me the scar. Give me the scar.
I am still holding on to this. I'm like just
Guys,
doing this to the skull. And let
Guys.
let's describe.
No?
I'm Yalo, but that's fine.
Sorry.
So you guys take over, and you do not recognize the person on the front of the cart. You see Rayla. She's like in the cart itself, but you see someone else in the front of the cart, and he's like huge. He is big. He's gray. He has a gray skin. But you see on his skin all kinds of red lines, and you can recognize his clothes as the one of a gladiator.
And
Does
that's
this
on our card or on the
Other
class?
cards, on the
Oh,
cards you're taking over.
does
Is anybody
the
missing?
Sorry, two questions at the same time. Cordo first, please.
Does it look like the same scene that we had just before, or does it look like a scene that we have not yet played out?
It looks familiar. It looks very familiar to where you just were before you went into the deserts.
Is
Uh,
anybody
I'm really
missing on the cart?
There's no
Like-
one missing.
May I ask where Rayla is on the other card since she
She is just sitting on the back of the cart, on the flat part.
which is weird because she had been on the front the whole time.
No, I pulled you back.
Then while we were still riding, she was
Oh.
up front the whole time. So my next question is, would the skull of Weaves match the head of apparently the Goliath in front of the other card?
It would not match. Shade, you also had a question.
No, I'm prepping something, and this is going to be, as we're going to do for this. If we're going to the second one, the next one, I have something prepped.
Okay, so you guys watch the others, and whilst you're taking over, they notice you. And they start to freak out.
Is
And they
us,
start-
but not us?
Yeah, wait, Cordo!
What?
Cordo, put it in a
Hello.
box! Put it in a box!
Put it in the box.
Put it in a box!
A box or the box?
There's a box with you! Put it in there!
Let's put it in the
And
box.
here, Amaryllis. I'm
Wait,
not really
no.
good at, like, imitating all of your voices, so...
Hold on, just one moment. What do I need to roll to determine if he's lying or not?
Oh my god, you gotta question yourself!
Thing is going very quickly, so I don't think
It's
you have
going
time
very
to-
quickly, so you can think about it, but if you are, then they're just off behind you.
I assume we all hear Simi Cordo yell, put it in the box.
They all scream, put it in a box, put it back in the box.
Okay,
What
then
the
I
fuck am I in the box?
Yes!
Rayla, is there a box in your bag?
I would like to look in my bag to see if there's a box in my bag.
There's not. Leonard,
Is there-
Lemmy,
Yeah?
you know that you have grabbed a box out of the treasure room.
Yeah. Give it to me!
Don't give it to the goblin! Do not give it to the goblin!
What do you
Yes.
want to do with
No.
it? What do you want to do with
do I
it?
have, by the way, do I have everything that Lemmy...
You
that-
still have everything, like your clothes are way too big for you.
I am literally going to throw it off!
Oh
Do
no.
not give it to the naked goblin! Do not give it to the naked goblin!
I am still wearing The under.
Roll
I'm
me wisdom
wearing.
saving throw, please.
No. I still have its underwear, and I'm wearing it as a tunic.
Okay. Sure then.
So I'm not naked.
Okay, you're not flashing anyone. Okay, good.
No.
So,
Lemmy may be an idiot. He is not flashing a child.
Thank you.
all right.
As he literally is like, I can fix this. I go towards towards Leonard's bag because do I have any? I lost all the stuff I had as Lemmy.
It's all still in the bag. It's all still in there.
So it's a bag, kind of a bag of holding or something like that.
It's just like a normal bag.
Shit.
What's wrong?
I actually wanted to start writing down stuff, but apparently my account for Word has been taken off or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Was it an Office 365 license?
I think so. I
Yeah,
got it
that's
from
they fuck
school,
up like
so
that.
I'll try to log in, but I'm not sure if I have any.
Well, 365 is valid
But I'm
throughout
still-
1 year, so if you have...
Yeah, so if anyone else is taking notes, that's fine, but I don't have it.
I am going to take as Lemmy. I'm taking out a small box. Put it on here.
Put it in a
Personal.
box. The other miss said put it in a box. Let's put it in
Okay.
a box.
I have
You
a box
still hear
right
them screaming behind you to put it in the box.
I'm not sure if I trust the goblin, but I sure trust myself.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in the box, and I ask, "Can
Also, I am
please
going to
have
say as sorry. As
can
this
I have
happens,
the box, please?"
no, I keep the box in my hands. Trust me, don't want to do this.
Okay, then I carefully.
Close my hands right now.
As soon as you close the box, it's like a
I'm
little chest.
Before I close the box, I say I wish this box would be able to contain and stop all of the magic that emanates from the skull.
Wait, what? You're not 9th level spells, have you?
Really?
No,
Because
you
I
don't.
thought-
It's just like it's like Lenna's character sheet. It's not that you have anything.
Okay, never mind. I thought I gained 100% from Lemmy again. That's why.
No, you're not level 20. I'm sorry.
Okay,
That's
that's what I'm asking.
That's a
Wait,
bit
what?
overpowered.
What?
That was a little misconception in here.
Because
Why would he
be-
I literally asked, do I have Lenny's
It's like Lemmy, but I assumed to go for the same character sheet.
No.
I'm sorry for the misconception, but you have still Lenna's
Okay.
character sheet. Otherwise, it will be way too overpowered. Like, hey, I wish that this skull has no power anymore. Well, there's goes my campaign. I'm not really fond of the wish spell. Let's say it
No,
like
okay,
that.
that's why now I'm still asking it.
Yeah.
So that's why now
So-
I didn't know that. Okay.
No,
good
that's
to-
fine. That was a very weird complication from my side, so don't worry about it.
Okay,
But
good
you
to know.
don't have
So
to
I'm
wish
no-
spell.
So I'm literally Leonard level 3. Lemmy at level 3. Good to know.
That's a tongue twister.
All right. So, as the lid is closed from the box, you feel another small thud.
Where are we this time?
You see the outer houses of a village.
Is it Barmwich?
Roll
Do
me
I
an
recognize
intelligence.
it?
Roll me an intelligence check, and for Amaryllis with an advantage, please.
I guidance myself. Intelligence.
Question: do I also need to do that?
There we go.
You can, but you don't have to.
15?
Wisdom is it's intelligence.
Just an intelligence save, Amaryllis. You can reroll for normal intelligence check.
I keep clicking the wrong buttons.
Don't worry
It's
about
really
it.
not going well for you.
Lynn, you have to do it with Leonard still stats.
Yeah, Lennis is his stats.
Okay.
That's just for now because
That's a 12.
that's an
16.
18. 16. Okay.
18.
Leonard, you notice that this is the village of Barmwich.
Recognize it or not?
You did not recognize it. I had put the DC on 18, so only Leonard noticed.
Stars!
Punish the illusion on him.
Where is here? Lemmy, where is here?
Barmwich.
Can I make another check? And if I heard it's Barmwich, to try and recognize
You
the houses I
recognize it.
see.
You recognize it now.
Do I also
Everyone
recognize
recognize it. Yeah, you all recognize it now.
Look, that's where I was scared of you. That's where I was in Upper Cordo. That's where I studied. If you did like that, my group.
Does it look like... Wait.
Looks normal. Just like normal blue sky, it's nothing special.
What happened to the car behind us?
That's gone.
Like dissipate in thin air?
Yeah, so like you are taking over the cards in the purple sky, and now it's just all blue sky again.
Okay.
Man, am I happy to not see that ugly guy? You win. Never mind.
Let's go back to the guy who made us get this thing and get it out. I don't like this thing.
Leonard,
Yeah?
at this
Lemmy,
point,
is it Lemmy? Is it
Lemmy,
or
I'm sorry, Lemmy, I call you Leonard out of habit. Lemmy, at this moment, you hear something in your head, but I'm first gonna ask Cordo what you want to say.
Is it Lemmy with an M from Michael or Lenny with the N of Nico?
Lemmy, it's Lemmy kill you.
Let me write it down.
Do I need to change it in the OBS?
No, it's just temporary. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, whilst you're approaching the village of Barmwich,
Lemmy.
I can't talk, Lemmy. You hear a voice in your head. We need to talk to you
Oh, shit.
soon.
Yes.
You know, guys, it's been a long time, and I got to skedaddle. Play shift.
Oh no!
I play shift, and I gotta go.
What?
Lemmy just jumps off the cart, and you see like
No, it's like I'm going towards all of them, and I'm shaking everyone's head. Thank you, thank you.
Give me the box!
yes.
I don't give the box to you. I give the box to the person who doesn't trust me. You're the strong one. You're the weird one. You're the cute one. Pointing towards the cute one towards the little girl. You're the cute one. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys. Laters, because I'm fucked up.
Wait, to who specifically do you give the box?
Really, I
me.
think.
Okay.
Rayla is confused.
You
Because
see-
she has been hiding under blankets half of the time. She's like sticking her head out with a box in her hand. She's like,
Rayla, can I have the box?
So,
I am-
guys,
By the way, before going down, I am taking a small bow.
you see Lemmy jump off the cart, and then you see like such a teleport animation. You see like this purple and black magic just making a little globe, and then it just poofs, and Lemmy is gone. He's
The
just
one last,
he is gone. He's not even invisible.
mag ik één animatie eraan geven?
have the horses slow down.
Mag ik één animatie eraan geven nog?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Als het weggaat,
Go in
English.
English.
up to the sky. Gewoon middle finger up to the sky.
Yeah, what I said in chat.
Yeah. Are the horses still like galloping or have they slowed
The
down? Because
horses are slowing down now again because the environment doesn't seem to change anymore. So they're like a bit more relaxed.
yeah, because no one is steering at the moment. That's what I'm concerned about.
We know what happened
So,
last time.
you're all
Really
approaching-
tried to steer the cart.
Yeah.
Rayla, can I please have the box with the skull again? Please.
Sure, just don't open it again. Even though Rayla knows you shouldn't give children boxes with very scary skeleton skull stuff
Spooky,
that
scary
can weave
skeleton skulls.
magic, he hands it to her because someone needs to take care of these horses.
Can I say something?
Of course.
Rayla, you get us back to the person who made us get the thing, okay?
Could you repeat that again, please?
Bring us back to the captain who made us get the skull.
Oh, like the guard.
Yes, Him.
Yeah, sure. We'll get there, and then we still need to, I kind of need to keep my promise with the guy from before. Like, I still need to save his bride.
Okay.
Um, after I say that, can I just sit behind Amaryllis, put my wings around her, and one hand on the back of Rayla's clothing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So the travel itself is not with any specialties anymore. Like the skull is really deactivated now as it's in the box.
I still don't trust it.
At least like the things that it might spread out, it's not really going further than the box itself. So it's like really being safe. And you
Okay.
all
Yeah, I wanted to overleg about something. Guys, if we were to, let's say, give this skull back, they gonna have to pay for it. We're not just giving it like that. It's a very dangerous artifact, and just in the hands, I don't trust this guy. And he says, "Oh, we'll give you your freedom back." Well, fuck him. I mean,
Language.
I mean, no, go lick a pole or something. I mean, we can't just give it to him. It's dangerous.
I leave it true.
What?
I leave it to you.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll try to negotiate to get something out of it because, one, I am actually free. He didn't capture me, and two, I can get you two out as well. So we need to have a plan to hide the skull until we get what we want.
okay.
It's
So
in a box and I can keep it under my cloak,
I'm proud of you.
you're currently approaching the guard's office, which you have left from. And Dominic, the guards, the mayor of the city, of the town, he hears the horses and he just hobbles out quick enough. And he goes into the onto the streets and he's like, you're finally back. Thank you so much. Did you find it? Did you find it? I have no clue if I'm doing the right accent, but that's another thing.
Well, let's just say we found a lot of trouble on the way. Because
Okay.
you didn't give us the information we asked for. And you said we were gonna get answers in the tavern, and we did get answers in the tavern, but we did not get the answers we would have liked.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, I think you know.
Does he?
He's just staring at you with a cold, blank stare.
You said the skull of Weaves is just one ordinary skull used in rituals. And you said it was harmless.
It is harmless as far as I know.
Bullshit!
And I cover
You
Amaryllis'
are
ears.
sorry?
Bullshit, but before I said that, I cover Amaryllis' ears. I'm sorry.
Please also
Inspiration!
please
No,
also
it's just Alright.
Yeah, so we kind of got the skull, but it got all haywire, and well, it is a bit of a different shape now. And she reaches into her breast pockets, and she takes out this cute little brown mouse. And she's like, yeah, this is it now. It's also alive.
Roll me a deception check.
Can I guidance her?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're touching me.
Yep. Not in that way.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand, Cordo.
Oh, sleight of hand.
That's just 18.
That's a 12.
Oh my god, the guy is blind? Holy shit. Okay. So you just like softly pinch her arm to give her guidance. He doesn't notice.
Oh, I
He
still need
just
to roll the
staring
guidance.
at
Wait, let me roll my guidance at least.
Okay.
That's
I can spoil her.
21.
He's just like flat out staring at the mouse. His eyebrows slightly raised. You just said what?
it changed. Well, it didn't exactly change.
How did it happen?
Oh, you know,
Jasmine? Yes, sir. Did you know that the skull can change shape? No, it can't.
Hold on.
in fact, it didn't exactly change shape. You know, this is my familiar. He's
Hold
a
on.
very high and powerful familiar, and his the skull kind of went into his head. So yeah.
Cordo, you also want to say something?
Why the hell is Jasmine here? Didn't
Yeah,
she try
Because
to
I
kill us?
work here?
Didn't...
Why did you run? Why did you attack us?
I did not attack you. You
Yes.
did attack me.
Yes, you attacked us.
After you stole after you put the skull out of your hiding place, you tried to kill me because you are afraid that I would tell the mayor.
Excuse me, you have no right of speaking. The almighty Victor have told me what happened in your mind. Tell them, Victor, and Victor is like, speak.
Can you understand Victor, by the way?
Victor doesn't understand me. I don't understand Victor. Who cares?
I have a way for us to know what happened, okay? But we do need to calm down first, okay? I have through the blessings of my God something that can help us, but I can't do it right now. I'm very tired. If we can wait till tomorrow, we can figure this out like adults. Okay?
Sure, but you are going
For
to...
Cordo?
No, you're right. You are going to spend the night within the cells, please. Thank you.
I have
We shall not.
Yellow. I have
Yes?
something I'd like to do.
Yes, go ahead.
I would like to cast suggestion on what's her name? Jasmine. Yes. Suggestion. Tell the truth about what happened during the attack.
Okay, could you... Yeah, that indeed.
After all,
Saving throw. Saving throw. What saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Alright. Wacht even, it's a wisdom save.
yes.
But
throw,
as long as it doesn't physically hurt you.
oh, physically.
Yeah. Now I need to find her character sheet again. Where is it? Come on.
Did you throw
There
it
it is.
away? Oh.
No.
I have another question. What can you use inspiration for?
You can use inspiration to reroll a die or to do something that is like very, very unlikely to happen.
Such
Can
as
I
people believing
use-
in Victor.
Can I use it to help?
You can use it to make it a natural one, yes, if you wish to.
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, then you can cross off the inspiration that I gave to you. It's gone now. Okay, Jasmine, it's actually a very, very nice idea what the girl just suggested. You tell the truth about what happened during the attack. She made it with the inspiration of 2 again.
Oh, okay.
You failed to save.
Okay.
So, yes, you can go and explain.
Oh, nah, yeah, maybe they were right. I did a little bit attack them because they stole the skull
They stole the skull from where?
from the house of the mansion.
Hazelville.
Hazelville, yes.
What does Robert have to do with this?
I don't know. I think he collects those kind of stuff. He's a great collector of magic stuff.
All right. Okay. So she attacked you. She just admitted it.
Yes.
I'm
she
afraid,
did.
Jasmine, that you are now just the shield maiden of. Let's see. of Frank.
Oh no, not
No,
Frank!
no, not Frank!
Oh no.
No. After you have been sitting in prison for, let's say, 6 weeks. Sounds fair to me. You have been lying whilst you were working for me, for the king.
Wait,
Oh
you're
no.
the king? There
No.
wasn't a king. You said there wasn't a king. There was a president.
Yes, there was not. That was to me. That was a way to check if you were actually working for the kingdom.
What's kingdom?
Oh, say, you said there wasn't a king. You said there was a president.
I'm confused now, out of character. I will check on this later.
Okay.
So, guards, please take her into custody.
No!
As for you, group of, well, 4 people now, with a goblin in between them.
The
He
goblin is
plane
gone.
shifted.
Goblin
Oh yeah,
went
he's plane
away.
shifted. Yeah, I'm sorry. A group
You're
of
Forget
free
the
now.
almighty Victor.
a
I
group
am
who
gone.
left with 5 and now returns with 4, with one of them being a mouse.
He
You
was there
have
all the
done me a
time,
very-
actually. Just say.
Okay, you have done me a very, very big favor. I would like to offer you to keep the cart and the horses. But I need the skull back.
May I ask, what exactly are you gonna do with the skull?
For us, the skull is a very important artifact, and I did not lie about the New Year's Eve.
Can I
Ritual.
inside check? Can I inside
can.
all of this?
You
Can
Guidance.
I
can.
just inside this
Guidance.
whole guy?
Guidance
I don't
like
trust
I've
this
never
guy.
guidanced before.
You can.
Oh shit,
Guidance.
Shit.
You have guidance.
That's 10. That is not high.
You have the feeling, he is very staring emotionlessly at you, but you have the feeling that he is speaking the truth.
Yeah, that wasn't.
What is your plan with this car? It
We
does
want to use
weird
it-
thing.
We want to lock it away safely in its box, and we will only use it during the New Year's Eve ritual.
What is this
The
ritual?
rest, it is a ritual to wish everyone a nice year full of good magic.
And you're
Inside?
gonna do that by giving them like a trip through all of the realms?
Excuse you? What do you mean?
Well, you said you're gonna keep it inside of the box at all times, except for during the ritual on New Year's Eve.
But what do you mean about the plane shift?
I didn't say, I said realms.
Realm
Well,
shift.
let's just say, I didn't know about the box because you didn't specify when I asked for details. And I took it out of the box, and I put it in my bag, because a box is hard to take with you and a skull isn't. So I put it in my bag, and then it somehow got activated. And
Interesting.
weaves happened. Amadeus can explain this better, I think.
There was a lot of magical effects, like people turning invisible, raccoons appearing out of nowhere, and us, well, going from the road near the flax fields to a desert,
Oh,
to a road near the flax field where we could see, well, versions of ourselves and also someone we didn't know, until we were back here again.
And there was a purple sky, and when we got back here, the skull was gone, and Mighty Victor were just going crazy.
all right. So this thing has way more magic than I would ever have expected from it.
Yes.
I will report this to the king, and I will make sure that this is locked away safely, so that no one can ever reach it again. We will look for another artifact to use in our rituals. I would like to thank you again for your warnings, because I did sincerely not know this.
Can I insight?
Yes, you can.
Guidance.
You can also help me, then I get advantage.
Can I do both?
Yes, you can.
I did not think I could, but okay.
Ah, damn it. That's a 15.
He's speaking the truth. He's still looking like very emotionless, but you can read like He would have looked different if he would have not spoken the truth.
Okay.
Now, for the last bit, I have something else to ask to you. I will make sure that the skull stays safe if I can get it back, please. I will bring it to a safe lock so that no one can ever touch it again. Because you are right, a thing with such a big amount of magic is not safe in our hands.
Have you ever wondered why it's called the Skull of Weaves?
I have actually, yeah, I actually did, yes.
It might be because of the weave of magic.
There is very little known about magic as far as I know, so please do explain.
Like the threads of magic running through everything and everyone and the entire, well, world. It might influence that.
Then
That's how it managed to, well, do everything it did to us.
Alright, I will make sure that it does never ever leave its box again, but I need to get it back. Gordo.
If we're going to talk about this, can we talk inside with maybe some tea and a biscuit?
Yes, of course, come in. I actually have something else to ask from you.
Yeah, that's why. Let's not talk about this outside. Other people can hear.
He opens up the door and leads you in, and he continues about another subject meanwhile. So,
Can I, Amaryllis, if you're okay with this, can I walk inside with still Amaryllis like tucked in my arms?
How do you mean?
Just
Carrying the child, sure.
no, not
Sure.
really carrying you, just keeping my arms and wings around you.
Sure.
If you're alright with it.
okay, so whilst he is walking into the room, he says, I have someone, well, a slave, and according to his owner, he was pouring very bad behavior, being running away. So I would like to offer him his services.
What do we need a slave for?
Maybe bringing him up towards the normal standards, making him behave again. I think if you are capable to survive the teleporting around of the skull, I think you can survive him too.
Say, is he serious? Has he looked at us?
You dare bring back a skull, let's be honest.
Yeah, but do you know who we are?
But at what cost?
I want to do something. Like, I still have the box, so I just want to, I do have the box. I don't know if the skull's in it or not. I don't know, but I do have the box. You might want to keep that safe.
We are going to keep it safe, and I thank you for your warning. And he takes the box over from you if you let it go, if he holds it.
Wait, hang on. You still need the skull. And Relia just grabs Victor and she just like very softly says, sorry, and just throws it in the box. She lets him in the box and lets him in for like, a few seconds. She's like, yeah, the skull should be out. And then she takes, making sure he doesn't actually see the skull and like takes Victor back out and puts it in the back breast pockets. Oh no, this should be fine.
Whatever.
I was doing so well.
He is just staring at you with a blank face again. So, about the slave. Please take him with you, because he's currently residing in my wine cellar, and I'm not really trusting him there. And it's very good wine. I would like to drink it myself. And that's where I'm going to end the session for today, guys. So, we will put this up upcoming week on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I haven't been reading the chat actually, so I'm sorry for not responding to it. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and we will be back next week with some more shenanigans.
Okay, guys, stay safe. Once again, social distancing within this time, like we are currently doing.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.